Ethiopia, a country found in the Horn of Africa region around the East African area, is richly blessed with a lot of African history. If you didn't know, Ethiopia is one of the only 2 African countries that was never colonized by any external powers. So this really distinguishes Ethiopia from many African countries. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing the 5 best places to visit when you're in Ethiopia, because Ethiopia has a lot to offer, but you just can't move anywhere. You must have somewhere to start and also end as well. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing those 5 best places to visit when you're in Ethiopia. And in case you're new here, my name is Gani, and this is the African Myth Show, where I spread good vibes about the African continent. So if you want to learn a bit more about the African continent, please consider subscribing, turn the bell notification on as well, so that every time I have a new video out, I get you notified. And without further ado, let's get into these 5 places. The very first place to visit are the Gnn Mountains in northern Ethiopia. These mountains are great for hiking, so if you are someone who loves hiking, definitely this is one of those places to check out. These mountains also have the Gnn Mountains Wildlife National Park, so you should also be able to check this out. And this national park has the Walia ibex animals that are found nowhere else in the world but only in Ethiopia. It's for this reason that actually the Gnn Mountains were also included in the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So definitely this is one of those places that you must check out when you visit Ethiopia. The other place to visit are the rock hewn churches of Lalibela. These are located 645 kilometers north of Addis Ababa, and they are 11 churches in total that are interconnected by underground tunnels. So when you visit, I'm sure you'll be served with a lot of ancient history, because these churches are actually also believed to be very sacred. People keep visiting these places, especially the Ethiopians, but even people from other countries keep visiting these churches because the soil around this place is believed to be sacred, and they believe that actually when you rub it around yourself, you're able to heal from so many diseases. So this is one of those places that you should definitely be including on your bucket list when you visit Ethiopia. Another place to visit is the holy city of Harar. This is located east of the country, and it is also referred to as the Mecca of Africa. So it is greatly influenced with a lot of Arabic history. It has a lot of Muslim history, and it's believed to have been founded in the 10th century. The holy city of Harar became part of Ethiopia in 1887, and it was finally recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2006. For most of these mosques that are actually around this area, they are believed to have been constructed or built in the 10th century. So you understand how ancient this is. So this is definitely one of those places to check out when you're in Ethiopia. Definitely another place to check out is Addis Ababa. This is the capital of Ethiopia, and it is also referred to as the political capital of the African continent. This is simply because it has so many headquarters of the main organizations on the African continent, and this really puts it up there. So definitely this is one of those places that you must be checking out. We also made a video that I'll be linking up, so be sure to check out that video at the end of this one. Addis Ababa got recognized as the Ethiopian capital in the 19th century, many thanks to Empress Taitu, who actually strongly persuaded the then King Menelik II to actually move fully to Addis Ababa. So this finally led to Addis Ababa becoming the Ethiopian capital. While in Addis Ababa, you'll see some of the greatest skylines, and also they are great people and great culture in Addis Ababa. And on top of that, you will also be able to see the Museum of the Institute of Ethiopian Studies and also the palaces of former Ethiopian emperors. So definitely Addis Ababa will treat you right. I'm sure you will be able to enjoy your time in Ethiopia. And then finally, you should also be able to visit the Blue Nile Falls. This actually tops this list. It's a great tourist attraction, so definitely this is one of those places that you must be checking out when you're in Ethiopia. These falls are located along the River Nile, which is the longest river in the world, and its source is believed to be in Uganda, and actually it flows up to the Mediterranean Sea. So this is where these falls are located, and man, they are so great because the falls are the main source of water to Ethiopia, and for you to actually get to them, you would have to drive for close to 500 kilometers from Addis Ababa. While at the falls, you'll also experience great wildlife like monkeys, and then also there are bright colored birds around the falls. So this is, I'm sure, something that will treat you to a very great experience, most especially if you're someone who loves bird watching. Then definitely this is one of those places that you must visit. Then as you also drive, or as you also move to these falls, there are so many villages that you will be passing by for you to get an experience of Ethiopian culture, basically because you'll be meeting people along the way, and I'm sure this will give you a great experience. Oh, and at the falls, there's a beautiful rainbow that is always there as the water crashes. So definitely this is one of those places that I'm sure if you visit Ethiopia, you must be checking out the Blue Nile Falls. Well, that's Ethiopia. Hope you've included it on your bucket list of the countries to visit on the African continent. In case you did, you can let us know in the comment section on when you plan to visit Ethiopia. And thank you so much for watching this video. In case you found it very helpful, please like this video, and also don't forget to please consider subscribing to the channel. Turn the bell notification on as well, so that every time I have a new video out, I get you notified. Thank you so much for watching this video. Watch more African content here on the card.